Good morning and welcome to the 10 a.m. daily weather brief. Briefly taking a look at the current radar out there. We are looking good for today and expecting that to remain the case. Nothing in the immediate area. As we look towards the week ahead, starting with tomorrow, we'll see a slow moving cold front, which we can see here on the left hand side of the screen. That is going to push through and bring in a slight chance of seeing some early morning isolated showers. However, with that being the case, most of the activity does look to be north of the area and west, kind of falling apart, especially over the bay. So we should remain dry, but as that front drops southwards throughout the day tomorrow, we'll see cooler air that will be filtering in and ultimately set up a wedge that is going to increase our rain chances as we move into Friday and through the weekend. And that most of that expected precipitation is likely going to be light and scattered throughout the day. However, once we reach Sunday, that front does look to lift up northwards in the form of a warm front, and things do look to warm up once again, closer to seasonal averages. However, it's also worth noting that boundary is going to be lingering in the region, and because of that, we do have to keep our daily rain chances in the forecast, maybe even a stray storm passing through, especially for Sunday and into Monday. But additionally, we may see some daytime instability kick off some isolated activity on those days. But unfortunately, for those with outdoor plans, things do look rather crummy. But for people who may need the rain, this is going to be a pretty good pattern for getting us some much needed precipitation, albeit it may not be much, but our chances are certainly there of seeing some passing showers just about every single day from Thursday onwards into the middle of next week. Looking at the 24-hour forecast for the day ahead, seeing mostly clear skies throughout the afternoon. We see those clouds increasing past midnight as that cold front moves in. That brings in our rain chances, and we'll see decreasing winds on the backside of that front. We may also see some lingering light showers if that boundary does happen to push that activity further south. We might see some lingering showers into the early daylight hours of tomorrow. Overall, for this afternoon, should remain dry and see temperatures climbing into the upper 80s, potentially into the low 90s, with our winds increasing throughout the day to the mid-teens and upwards of 20-ish knots, but we should remain below wind advisory criteria. So not a bad day by any means today. Looking at the short-term weather forecast on Thursday, anticipating seeing partly to mostly cloudy conditions as clouds will be increasing throughout the day, and we'll also see slightly breezy conditions out there and a slight chance of rain, maybe even some low-level clouds or patchy fog. A high of 74 for Thursday. Thursday night, cloudy and slightly breezy, and similarly a slight chance of rain and low-level cloud cover, low around 56. And for Friday, cloudy and breezy with a chance of rain, high of 60. And that will bring us on to the 7-day forecast for the week ahead. Seeing a nice day today, the warmest of the next 7 days, and we'll see a slight chance of maybe some passing showers or even a thunderstorm this evening past midnight. Again, much of that activity looking to be to the north, so will likely remain dry, but certainly the chance exists that we see something passing through. And then for Thursday, we'll see increasing clouds, temperatures down from what they've been at over the past few days. And on Friday, we'll have the lingering boundary here. We'll see temperatures far below what we have had below seasonal averages, and that those rain chances increasing, and those chances do hang around for the next few days, where we'll see cooler temperatures and even the possibility of an isolated thunderstorm as that warm front pushes north on Sunday and into Monday. And then to round out the week ahead, we will have slightly lowered chances, but lingering chances of seeing some showers or thunderstorm for Monday and Tuesday, and those temperatures will be increasing to near seasonal averages for the end of the week ahead. That's going to conclude the 7-day outlook. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. We'll be back tomorrow at 8:15 with the daily weather operations brief.